watching me.
Sentries to arms! Istik, state your purpose quickly.
Stand down, Gish. Is it not Vlaakith's command to welcome her faithful?
I expected no visitors, faithful or otherwise. Why have you come?
We seek the Zaithisk. Show me the way.
You are infected. A gate thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with.
The faithful may be purified. This is Vlaakith's protocol.
Fine. Let the Gustil carry out your fate. Report to the infirmary at once. And step carefully. Kreshia watches you.
I would be more concerned than excited.
You may proceed.
I have something to ask.
Now we've got Istik poking around here as well as an Inquisitor.
Concerned and excited.
You may proceed to the crash.
Stop meddling where you aren't wanted, Istik.
I heard they're making us join the patrol soon. The search must be going badly.
Hush, Quaniral!
What if they don't find the weapon? Do we even know it? An Istik? But you can't be here. I can't be seen with you. The Chakrai.
Quaniral, the Inquisition have more to worry about than who you talk to in the corridors.
Our Queen's eyes and ears. They're her will incarnate, and right now, they're here.
Nothing, Rastil.
We were only talking about what you already know. About the weapon. The one the Kithrak can't find.
Quaniral? Keep your mouth shut. You're going to get us in deep, Skva.
The Kithrak is very worried about the Gate threat. Before you came here, discovering what is happening in Moonrise Towers was our main focus. We heard the Kithrak say the Inquisitor is wasting her time with this search for a weapon.
We? Don't bring me into it. I know when to keep my mouth shut.
The Yankee are distracted enough. They don't need your interference.
The Kithrak will welcome news from beyond the creche. Good news, at least.
On second thoughts, perhaps an inquisitivistic would make a good practice dummy.
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien.
Vlaakith herself. She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place. This Githyanki looks different from the others you've seen here. The way her stark white skin stretches over her sharp features gives her a distinctly otherworldly aspect. As hard as you rack your brain, the symbol doesn't look like anything you've seen before. Just as you find your flow, you slip. Perhaps you should leave before someone notices.
What is this? I need to get rid of it before the Inquisitor sees. You did this! The Inquisitor is going to gut us one by one, and it's all your fault!
Now Istik wander our halls at their leisure. Captain Therizin will be even more irate than usual.
Well, don't mind if I do.
Entirely too empty. I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least. This place is enlightening. My own creche, Kalir, is remote and sunless, cloaked in the silence of wild space. My Savage would find this one altogether too genial. Kalir's clutch held 3 dozen eggs, more or less, though I've learned of creches that harbored 100. Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped Illithid enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children. Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlaakith herself to bear young. The Queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once. Go on then. Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
Istik are permitted to view the birthing pools now. These are strange times. Step carefully while here.
Our hatchery is protected by lethal safeguards. I do not wish to pick your remains from them. Most are hatched. Only one remains, monitored by Varsh Koku, the caretaker of our young. You may speak to the Varsh if you wish, but stay away from the egg. There will be no second warning.
No time to rest. Watch how you go. There's a trap. Be wary. This place is trapped.
You can tell Kithrak Therazin that my position has not changed. The egg requires more time. Furthermore... Oh. I was not expecting an istik. What brings you to my hatchery?
Failure at the first hurdle of existence. Most caretakers would crush it and be done.
Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance. But I shall. There could be greatness in that shell.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
Kithrak Therazin is of the same opinion. She would see it destroyed and forgotten. I'll give it a while longer. And if it doesn't hatch, it will have proven her right. You? What do you know about Githyanki child rearing? Still, the captain's due for an inspection any day now. And if she sees it here... Tell me, what will you do with it if I entrust it to you? That's what I feared. Still, I'm sure its nature will pervade, even if raised among lesser species. I can no longer ignore that Kithrak Thurizen's patience has its limits. Very well. Here, take these. They will aid your approach to the egg. Already. He's not even born yet.
Entirely too empty.
Watch how you go with your trap.
Please come out.
Large green egg with an uneven shell. You can see a vague outline of something within it. The egg is warm to the touch, the rough shell like slate beneath your fingers. Whatever is within is stirring ever so slightly.
Come on. It's time to come out.
Watch how you go with the trap.
You are permitted in here. Do not confuse that with being welcome.
What's inside? No one's stopped me yet.
You've got the egg, haven't you? Be on your way then, before I change my mind.
If I'm seen speaking with an istik, Captain Therazin will never let me join the patrol.
Not now, Kachuki! We're busy! Wouldn't you like to know? What do you want now? Focus. Focus.
The first 10 protocols. The young must abide them, or bear the Savash's barbed whip.
This one's gonna be good.
Gustel Stornagos employs some intensive methods for a healer.
This Cresh's bunk's looking...
What business have you in a Cresh dormitory, Istik? Move along.
That they let outsiders into the Creche sets a bad precedent.
Focus.
Are you here to learn from our Savage? He's so powerful and wise. No wonder Vlaakith put such faith in him.
Come to join in the fun? Wait your turn. If anyone's beating up Val next, it's me.
Already addled your brain. Is that...
Val's so weird. Why doesn't he fight back?
Whining.
Want to watch Val get punished? He's in so much trouble.
Are you here to see the Savage? He's over there, but he's in a bad mood.
Taste of the mercy.
Stop distracting me, you stick. I'm missing the lesson.
We're not skiving. We're just waiting for our lesson to start.
Stupid Val! Why didn't you just kill me? The Savage will make our lives miserable.
Kachuki! We are training to fight Gake. You think they will hesitate?
They won't need to if we keep killing each other for them. It's stupid. Orphe...
Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting an audience. You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark? Cowards are not tolerated in our ranks, though I gather they are welcome in yours. I suppose your inane spewings have distracted enough from my lesson. Go wet the swords. I want them sharp enough to peel a Gake's eyeball just by looking at them. I hope you prove as weak as this should we meet on the battlefield, Istik. You are well on your way to being Gake food. Do better!
That was amazing. I've never seen someone talk the Savage down from a rage like that. He's always telling us how we have to be ruthless, that death is the only mercy we deliver. But you showed compassion and kindness. You're just like... Never mind. There's nobody here like you. Trust me. No, please! I need to get these swords sharpened, or Savage will sharpen them on me! Stop distracting me! I'm in enough trouble as it is.
Quicker! A Gake would have smeared you across the floor by now. Strike hard! Slice flesh! No hesitation!
Unless you want to be set up as target practice, I suggest you leave, Istik.
Quicker! A gate would have smeared you across the floor by now. What is it? These insufferable interruptions are distracting from my lessons. For his sake, I hope it was a moment of temporary insanity. The illithids infecting this region are not to be reasoned with. They are to be exterminated. If he has not regained his senses by the time he rejoins my training, his return will be a short and painful one.
I love fighting with daggers. It's so personal. You're close enough to see the light go out behind their eyes.
What do I do? I failed the Savage. I failed Vlaakith herself. I'm going to double my training. No, triple. I won't waste this chance.
Outsiders aren't supposed to see us training. You should leave.
Savage Kethk is a wonderful teacher. He'd happily help you improve your technique, Istik.
Savage Kethk always said this plane was full of weaklings.
Savage Kethk won't let us do anything fun till we pass this test. I just want to learn how to crush someone's brain with my mind. Splat!
Mercy is death. Death is mercy. This is...
Did you see that? What a wimp! I'm way braver than Val.
Gate have 6 major arteries. No, wait, 7. Stop distracting me. I have to learn this or the Savage will get angry. Again.
You should know better. Forgive me. We have not been visited by
Another Istik. You're lucky we didn't catch you outside, or you'd be in with the captain right now.
The captain has little patience for your kind. You'd better not waste her time.
Ugh, blood, rust, squall. Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery? I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this. Most metals here fold like Istiks, much like Istiks themselves. But if you're so keen to extol their virtues, you can pay accordingly. On your way, then.
That's why you're here, guarding nothing. I wasn't the best of stock when I was a Yank.
I was. Good job then. I see they're letting even istic mercenaries in these days.
Leave me alone. The watch must remain undisturbed. What? Will they not heed? They're just still... That will not serve them well in battle with Gake. No, it was some war story. Used to love those. The ones about Kith Rakdos were my favorite. That's right, Garath. You're next on the list. That's why you're here, guarding nothing.
Have faith, Gwen. One day, Blackheath's light will shine upon us.
I don't know. I wasn't much better than the current stock when I was a yank. Right, my life is infinitely better here watching this back door.
I'm not letting you bring me down. The Kithrak will appreciate me eventually.
On second thoughts, perhaps an inquisitivistic would make a good practice dummy.
An Istik allowed to soil our halls? Chick.
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the astral prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight. Chitrai, we could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the astral prism, Therazin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
We must scout the crash. The purifier, the Safesk, will be in the infirmary. My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell. Not every life is equal. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. Their lives were not precious. They were a blight that required expunging. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
I'm not here. Speak to the captain. Let's see how well she handles this.
Oh no. I hate wolves.
I didn't realize you were
frightened of wolves, Shadowheart?
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. I've always been terrified of them, ever since I was a child. I showed you my memory of when I was lost in the woods. It can hardly come as a surprise. The Mother Superior wasn't above using it against me. If I disobeyed, sometimes instead of a whipping, she'd threaten to drag me to a wolf den. Never failed to bring me back in line. Why is it always the bad memories I can still recall? In any case, I'll be keen to avoid them. I suppose a friend of nature such as yourself will know how to avoid them. Provided you don't turn into one, of course.
Once ate a dwarf, armor and all. Took me a whole 10 days to pass him.
If she keeps making me eat armor, I'm going on a hunger strike.
An istik in my creche. You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon.
The istik is with me, honored Kithrak.
So noted. But my question goes unanswered. Do you bring the weapon?
Don't tell her anything.
The Inquisitor? On what grounds? We have all the proof we need, and it has not moved his resolve. We know infected flock to Moonrise Towers. I reported the gathering masses back to Tunarath. In response, they sent an Inquisitor. Instead of ordering an assault, we were told to join in this mad hunt for an ancient relic. Meanwhile, illithid sickness spreads right in front of us. I do not know. This hunt is the Inquisitor's folly, not mine. It is small, angular, metal, adorned with Tirsu script, stolen by true soul heretics.
You sense Shadowheart's worry. This weapon sounds like the artifact you carry.
What was that look? You know something. Do you have it? Then stop wasting my time, Istik! You are one of the mercenaries we engaged, are you not? I have business to attend to. Return with the weapon, or do not return at all.
A map of the Sword Coast. My people have scouted well beyond the temple. You must have questions.
Gig would have smeared you across the floor by now. Strike hard! Slice flesh! No hesitation!
Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor.
I would be more concerned than excited. concerned and excited.
Even further this time.
Istik, are you supposed to be here? Maybe I should report you to the Savage.
I've not met Istik before. Do you all look like that?
You must have questions. A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it. A parasite. Take it. It might be useful.
Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. Do you have a question? Or are you just going to stand there gawking?
I am a child of Gith, not discarded rat flesh. Am I not due your respect?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Let the Istik with you speak, and I will decide what respect you're owed. You must be desperate to seek my aid. Tell me, how long have you been infected? Fascinating. So you're conscious of your infection, but showing no signs of cerebral impairment. Either your tadpole is special, or you are. We must find out which. Go to the Zaithisk. I will ensure you're cured. There are more rudimentary methods of extraction, if you find our technology intimidating. Wait here. I'll require some assistance.
Something good here, I hope.
The device is strange, made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal. It waits for something.
The Zaithisk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty. My right.
The device is part organic, part synthetic. But you can't tell how it was made, or how it works.
Stand aside! My time has come. Praise Vlaakith. Let it be done.
Unseen blade cleaves your mind in two. Impossible pain sears your bones and body in concert with Lae'zel's. The Zaithisk's psionic forces batter Lae'zel's thoughts. There is no chance she will survive this unscathed. You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure?
out of my head!
You share in Lae'zel's agony. Every cell within her skull bursts into a constellation of fragments, sorted and reassembled. Lae'zel will die if she remains.
My queen! Hear me!
That thing looks set to kill her!
Your vision narrows. You sense myriad specters of Githyanki past. This is their fate. This is their anguish. The pain is too great. The visions flicker, but refuse to come into focus. Your marrow quakes within your bones. Behind the pain, a new sensation rises. Power.
Remove her!
Zaith'isk overwhelms the both of you. The weight of the astral sea crushes your mind and spirit.
Enough! Damn it all! The parasite! I still feel it! I am Githyanki! I will not be Geich! No! I followed the protocol! I must be cleansed!
That was too close. You were lucky I was there to save you once again.
Make way.
With haste.
My faith will protect me. Got to move.
What path lies before me?
Victory awaits. Taste my fury. Got to concentrate.
Swords meet sorcery.
Still alive, so that's progress.
I followed protocol. I kept to my faith. Yet the Zaithisk might have killed me. The Gustil tampered with it. Traitor. And there may be more still. This must be why the Inquisitors come. Vlaakith does not abandon Githyanki. The Zaithisk was tampered with. There is no other explanation. Now hurry. We must go to the Chirai and inform him of the Doctor's sedition. To the Inquisitor at the creche. The Zaithisk's failure must be reported.
The corpse remains silent. Smoke rises like hot breath, but whatever semblance of life once powered the Zaithisk is gone.
Can't slow down. Always room for more?
Githyanki scholars study gate devices closely. They even incorporate their findings into our own machines and magic. Githyanki scholars study gate devices closely. They even incorporate their findings. You must have questions.
Anything of use?